On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. You got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's across.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Alvin Kamara.
These two teams, the Saints and Niners, they played maybe the game of the year in the NFL in 2019. Had 94 points between them. Lead changes left and right. Breeze had 5 touchdowns, 4 for Garoppolo. And you might remember the catch and stiff-arming run by George Kittle where he just refused to go down. And then in the end, it was Robbie Gould who would kick the field goal as time expired, and the Niners would win it 48-46. Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And outbounds right around the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Latavius Murray.
A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. Go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now they'll run. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints.
Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Kendrick Bourne. A gain of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw inside is complete to Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hurls it in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Down 49ers.
play action. They'll throw. Going for it all. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
2nd and 10.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up a
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Breeze to throw again. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's going to happen right now.
Lights out.
Exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over. I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
at the 29-yard line.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman.
Number 26.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Room here to run. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Will Lutz to kick.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Ball going deep here for Taylor. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. 49ers, nothing.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Nick Mullins in the offense set to take over. He struggled. His team has struggled. You talked to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed, and how that has to happen is somehow...
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Trey Hendrickson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
13 yards there and a Niner first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Coleman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
At the 38-yard line.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down.
At their own 18.
Getting set to go again here, the Saints and Drew Brees march out there again on offense. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw again on second down. Breeze, and the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 79 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Niners on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Screen play, McKinnon. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
At their own.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 38. And he'll start with a give to Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 40.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Brees' throw going to be caught by Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
That's good. For another.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes it hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brees. That's caught, it's Thomas. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
that's good.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quick.
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But it's also...
Yeah, that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And they're going to set up shop 27-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From midfield, here's Breeze. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints just continue to roll. Yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who can also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a terrific first half from the game's all-time leading passer, Drew Brees. He's over 300 yards passing already. How high can he go? To find out, let's kick it back over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Nick Mullins in the offense set to take over. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
He used to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A gain of
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Alex,
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
Mullins
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Tevin Coleman.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Mitch
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Kamara.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A run for Kamara on first down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Oh, going for Sanders down. And this is taken. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Drew Brees turning back the clock. 5 touchdown passes for him on the afternoon. And the Saints are pouring it on.
Is good.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
49ers nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, you know, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
To Deebo Samuel. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. The New Orleans offense set to take over. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. On second down and 4, Brees. Sanders has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10.
All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
And how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up a run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
4-yard line.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 20-yard line.
And Brandon, this is what it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the fourth quarter when you've got the lead, your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That catch good for only a couple. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
17-yard line.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he's got it. And he's brought down. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very...
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Latavius Murray, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense is running away with this one. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Options galore here, second and a few inches.
At the 35-yard line.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, 49ers.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That'll be caught right side by Reed. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
To Jerick McKinnon.
The Niners on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
At their own 20-yard line.
The next drive coming for Emmanuel Sanders and the Saints offense. When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably a two-way conversation because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff. Yeah, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen, touchdowns in this game. So I think both of them get more and more excited about the possibilities as things continue on.
Yeah, so far it's been over 100 yards and the 2 scores. Breeze will try again on second down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and...
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 7 yards there. First down. So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2.
Jason Barrett brought him down. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go with Murray again. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, first and 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So decent game, all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Breeze going to throw here. They'll set up the screen. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second and 10.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He will push his way down to about the 14. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Breeze.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this lane, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know, are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here? And that's going to be intercepted over at their own 45-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And they'll indeed take a knee. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.